This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Do not try this at home.
Release the Kraken!
Because I am ready, and I will not let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Cup of coffee, man, yeah. Man! Wow, man!
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Oh, I am enjoying this.
Get on with it!
Yeah, we're doing another intro.
Get on with it.
Yes. Welcome to Shots from the Balcony. I am Gary the Hammer. With me today is Gremlin Dave.
Yo.
And my confidant extraordinaire, Jerry.
Hey there.
Well, we just got done pre-gaming, so to speak, and this is going to be the Booze-Ocolypse Now.
So is that going to be like a Patreon show?
Yeah.
Cool.
The pre-game.
It's going to end with me saying something really fucking stupid.
Yeah, well, and
Yeah, it works.
We're live.
So this is like Booze-Ocolypse now.
Yeah. Booze-Mageddon and then
Part
Booze-Ocolypse Now.
Part 2, fight!
Fight. Round 2, fight. Round 2, fuck it.
Finish up.
So yeah, guys, check out that Patreon pregame at patreon.com/badhabitsnetwork.net. Badhabitsnetwork.net. Yada yada yada. Everything's linked up. So yeah, we're pretty. Dave's getting pretty into it. I want him to try the Aqua Velva from Norway or whatever it's
So
called.
the shaving cream whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I've had that, it's a little bit rougher than the
Charred Oak.
Charred Oak's
Yeah.
whiskey.
And yeah.
It's not bad, though.
Come
it
on.
What would, it wouldn't be a Shots from Balcony show without some kid screaming.
Yeah, no shit. Why is it got to be mine?
Because yours are tied up upstairs.
Yes, I know. And I gotta let my guy know. There we go. Fucking A, man. And the we're going. Just fuck it. Just take it to the head. He's testing.
No, this is a sipping. This is a sipping thing.
The look on his face, folks, on this one. The Norwegian whiskey. You in for a good night, sir.
It's like whiskey mixed with rubbing alcohol.
It is some potent shit.
Yeah,
Like
it's
my-
hardcore.
My tongue is puckering right now.
Wow,
I do not think I could take... Dude, if I took that, it'd be like rainbow play in here.
Okay, no.
So I'm not taking it all at once.
Okay, we're gonna
it's
Famous last words.
yeah, famous last
The
words.
Norwegians that introduced me to it sipped it.
Yeah,
Honestly, I think that'd be better warm.
and I've had it. I had it when I lived in Greenland. That is nowhere near the Black Pig. Oh,
That definitely, I think, would be better at room temp, honestly.
Jerry just looked at me like, "What the fuck is Black Pig?"
Yes, exactly.
Jägermeister with a tablespoon of salt
Yeah.
Ooh.
is what it tastes like.
Okay.
That's going to be a sipper.
Yeah, and
Little sippy?
I was
Yeah.
thinking, I don't think when the Norwegians served it that it was chilled. I think it was at room temperature.
Well, isn't it over there pretty much customary, like Norway, Germany, Ireland, stuff like that? They
Drink
usually
everything
drink
room temperature.
Yeah.
Mm.
I know their beer is room temp.
Germany especially.
No, the Norwegians, they brought over a Norwegian beer, but there were only 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so everybody got a sip, but there were just a couple of people that got to
It's
actually
your episode. Last sip.
drink the beer. and they got the beer out of the refrigerator. I remember that.
Or outside from the snow.
Yeah.
Charred Oak, good to the last drop, Dave.
It is.
Yes, it is. That rye is excellent.
Yep. And
The whiskey's good, but the rye is the better of the two in my opine.
when we had our brother show over a cigar on the network, we
Not me.
kidding.
Not
it was
me.
me. I party fouled.
Ah.
Fucking, we had, we actually battled over who got what.
Mm-hmm.
They got the 100 proof charred oak, and we just sat there and went, fine, fuck it, we'll take the rye. The rye's going to be out longer.
Yeah.
And then when we went to Pennsylvania, I made sure to bring a case of the good stuff with me, and Vince damn near shit himself the moment I pulled it out of the car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
That
just
lucky
woke
bastard.
up for that.
Yep. That lucky bastard, though. You know where he's at right now? New Jersey
I hate him.
Exotica.
I hate him.
Dude,
I hate him. I hate him.
I've shown you the pictures he sent me today.
Yes,
yeah?
that's
Oh,
why
my God.
I hate him. I hate you. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, it's pretty nice when a fucking two adult film stars send you a personalized hello.
Yes.
Especially one of my favorite fucking
Dude,
porn stars in history.
Just wait. Strings maybe being able to be pulled. We might be able to have Evan Stone.
Oh, I would pull her string
or-
without a problem.
I was going to say, we were talking about menstruation play. Jesus Christ, dude. or Katie Morgan, or dude, if we ever get Evan Stone to call in on this, that guy is hilarious.
Dude, if Katie Morgan ever just touched my arm, I would lose it right there. It'd be basically like that song "Jizz in My Pants."
Yeah, she's multi-level.
Hey,
She's cute. She's smart. She's got that little girl voice, and she's just super sexy. On top of that, and it's just like so many layers of wonderfulness.
See if I can get that. There we go. There you go, Jerry. Hit play. That's Evan Stone.
She's got that schoolgirl charm to her. But yeah, if she touched me, if she just brushed against me, I'd be like, oh.
The guy is just cool, in my opinion. And then
He's cool, but he can't act. In the softcore.
And
Yeah, I've seen him in a lot of
That's
stuff.
the one Dave I sent personally, and Dave gave me he calls me back and goes, dude, go fuck yourself. Yeah.
Yep. If she'd ever say, "Hi, David," I'd be like, "Hi." Oh.
And this is why my life sucks.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hey, we have an open invite to his house.
Road
Dave's
trip.
gone. Dave's gone. He's leaving now.
Road trip.
Vince and I were actually joking yesterday about if I told you what was going on and that Katie Morgan was going to be there, he'd be like, no, he'd be on the next plane.
Dude, he'd be like, "Katie Morgan's here." Wait, what? Knock, knock, knock. Vince, hello, who's there? It's Dave. Let me in. Open your fucking door.
I got to send a shout out to my buddy John. He's been on this show once or twice before. He sent me a nice shot glass with my name on it, and literally it's a 20 mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we came to play. You are going to pay.
It's by far my sipper now. That's going to be my sipper shot glass.
Now, mentioning the 20 mic and the shot glass is very nice. I was really disappointed. I've had a problem sleeping since I was fired. And
remember, we're live.
yeah, so I didn't say by whom. I just said I was fired.
No, please, he loved firing you.
Yeah. And so I've had a problem sleeping. There have been some mornings I've gone to bed at 5 a.m. And so I was on YouTube in the wee hours of early morning yesterday morning. Still this morning.
Sure.
And I really like to watch military stuff, like where they have the actual camera footage of insurgents being extricated and sent to Allah. Extricated from our earth and sent to Allah. And they removed all the ones with sniper shots.
Yes.
And I was greatly disappointed that they'd done that.
I don't know why they did it. Honestly, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't really ask those questions, but it's like whatever.
When you get into that genre, there's a whole bunch of video deleted spots.
Yes.
and it's really disconcerting to me. I don't like it.
I'm sorry. I'm just like
I do that too, but it's not YouTube. It's porn.
I think they go into the genre of snuff film.
But
that's
see,
why
they
don't do it
they
no
have
more.
them where Syrian army is whacking a bunch of people.
Huh? Interesting.
The Iraqis are whacking a bunch of the Kurdish. The what do they call them? Peshikwa, whatever the
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
French. I just spoke French for I don't know. That's a true terrorist language.
Yeah, so they still have plenty of them. It's just not American. They have reenactments, with a cartoon dummy. But I like to see the dead body fly like the baby seal that the killer whale is playing with. when a 50 caliber or a 308 Lapua hits it.
You should probably get into video games then.
Yeah.
Because they do
Call of
use
Duty?
that ragdoll technology in a couple of the games. I would actually recommend Saints Row the Third
Oh God, yeah.
with the dildo sword.
Oh.
Well, the fourth one's got the rectifier.
Yeah.
It's a sword or a baseball bat that you stick up people's. He will actually your character will grab the guy by the shoulder, bend him over, and take the sword, shove it up their ass, and hold them in the air and shoot them off like a fucking bottle rocket.
Ooh. That is a way to get somebody off.
Saints Row is like a really colorful GTA.
Oh, yes, it is. Best example ever. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Although GTA is getting pretty wild with that shit too now.
Either way, fucking a certain Hafsican who's not affiliated with us anymore is going to be pro GTA than anything. So, just saying. Oh, it's a 30 mic, and used in an A10. My apologies, John.
Okay.
He corrects me.
Oh, the mighty warthog.
I hope it wasn't the A10 that used depleted uranium. Otherwise,
Let's turn off the lights and see
I
if
was
Hammer
gonna
glows.
say, let's see if my pee glows again.
They're kind of fun. Piss in the dark.
Yeah.
Be like,
Dude.
there it is.
It is hilarious too, by the way.
Part of me wants to see that.
It hurts.
Almost might be worth it though. Be kind of a cool party trick. Hey guys, check this out. Turn off the lights.
I was gonna say, drain.
And you
Do
don't
the
have
sprinkler.
There we go. The laughs we were talking about, man. Oh, the hypoventilings.
Yes.
Hey, come on. All of us just pictured that in our minds, didn't we?
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Dark room and.
I was gonna say, fucking, especially women, fucking all women, fucking think of guys standing up and peeing like a fucking old school sprinkler.
Well,
I'd love to see a chick do that. That'd be. Well, sorry, that's another.
I'd say that'd be
That's kind of-
ballsy, but no.
That's kind of a fetish of mine, but we'll leave that alone.
What, really?
Yeah. Oh
You-
God, yeah. I don't know why.
Really?
Golden shower? Fuck yeah.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Everybody's got their little niche.
No, dude. I have.
no yucking on somebody else's yum.
I'm not yucking on your. What is it called?
I don't go.
Wet works. I'm not
Golden
yucking on
shower,
that. Yeah,
wet
golden
works.
shower, wet works.
Now,
I
when it
don't
comes
care.
to the other way, no. No, the brown, the secondary hole stays shut.
No pooing. You're not Vin Diesel.
No 2 girl 1 cup bullshit. No.
No. I was shocked. So
I was
somebody
gonna say, hold
sent
on,
me
Dave.
that
Hold on,
link.
Dave. I want you to look at this.
How am I supposed to look at this?
Okay.
It's radio.
Well, that was the music for 2 girls, 1 cup, dickhead.
Oh. I watched
Some people that music will forever scar.
I watched the whole thing just to say I watched it, but it just doesn't. It's like if
You
have
do know
ever,
that was fake, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now, if you get into the Japanese style of the shit, they really actually
Get into
shit.
that, yeah.
And it's like the
Tub
chicks
girl,
is like
Tub girl is real.
You're watching, it's like, oh, that chick's hot. Oh.
Well, there are toilet slaves.
Yes.
That's a real.
Yeah, Vin Diesel
thing.
women.
Nothing about that gets me going. Nothing about shit. No. Shit and puke. Nope.
No.
It's one of those things I'd walk in and walk right out.
And we're live, too. This is the best part.
Yeah, we saved the best for live.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I just, no. Nope.
I've got balls of steel.
That's like the whole squirting thing too. I mean, like one of our past episodes, it's pretty much just piss.
Yeah, our Mantiques episodes, yeah.
99% of guys want a chick to squirt on them.
I'm a 1%er, I guess.
No, it's actually not piss.
Yeah, a certain percentage of it is. We've
Of
read
course,
the diet.
there are
Yeah.
because
Popular science magazines.
because it
That was the popular
stimulates the
science?
bladder.
No.
It
Say, what the
stimulates
fuck are
the
you
bladder, and
Yes.
the bladder feels like it's full
Yes.
and has to release. So yes,
Yes.
but think about it. When you're going down on a woman, a certain percentage is piss anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
You know, and vice versa. When they're going down on you, a certain percentage is piss anyway.
Yeah.
So
Hence the reason baby wipes.
so you
To
don't-
wipe the babies away.
I just thought of R. Kelly on that one.
So you don't dump the glass full of you don't dump the glass full of water out because there's a pubic hair floating in it.
But Dave, you
Wait,
want
what?
You don't dump a glass full of water out when there's a pubic hair floating in it.
I haven't seen a pubic hair on a chick in a long time, to be honest.
Well, again, I started my sexual adventures in
Hey,
the 70s.
there we go.
Oh, where it was a big bush.
Yes.
Your nickname's
Dude, that-
Diesel too, huh? Okay, cool.
That would have to suck, like, if you're trying to go down on a chick and you got to go through, like, 5 inches of fucking fur to do it.
Not really.
Doesn't it tickle the nose?
It's not a job. It's an adventure.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more. You're more of bushwhacking.
I guess you
in
can
that
floss
case.
at the same time you're doing it. I mean,
Well, that was where the joke came from, because a lot of times you get out of the bush and you look at your face, you know, when you went to go to the bathroom, you look at your face and the vaginal juices had dried. And at the time, I didn't have a mustache or a beard.
But you did that moment.
Yeah, and you'd turn on the light to make sure you hit
Now-
the toilet properly, and you'd see all these little curlies stuck to your face.
now every time you did that, though, did you think of the, oh, fuck, I had it in my head a second ago and it escaped me.
Drink more.
You know, dun 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 dun.
Indiana
dun, Thank you,
Jones?
Indiana
Okay.
Jones theme song. As
I
you're
was
doing
thinking
it, as you're looking.
Pre Indiana Jones.
I was thinking
Oh.
Pitfall.
I'm just sitting there thinking, if you're doing that, you're like looking through.
Dude,
dun, dun, dun,
If I
dun,
tell
dun,
you,
dun. There it is.
If I tell Carl that you're on the show, will he listen?
Probably.
Oh fuck.
As a matter of fact, we're going to be up at our hunting cabin in a week,
Mm-hmm.
and he would probably find it and play it for everybody.
Oh Jesus Christ on a cracker. So Dave, anything to say to young Carl,
Who's Carl?
his son?
Oh.
Who I fucking have my 30-minute break with on fucking Tuesday mornings.
How's it going?
Yeah, the poor kid is kind of a mini me, but there's not much mini.
I don't know, man. He's still just as much a womanizer as you fucking are. I don't know how you do it. You fucking can charm the fucking panties off a lesbian.
Yeah, tight. It's like a born again virgin.
No, I've seen this guy fucking not even try, man, in public. He's just like, hey, how's it going? Worse than me.
That kind of reminds me of a story what happened to me at work this week.
I'm listening.
I had to deliver a fridge at,
Oh, this fucking thing, yes.
at 4:30 at night, because my job, I'm a maintenance guy, and somebody's fridge went out, so we had to get a new fridge in there. I take it up, and my supervisor's like, oh, it's a 98-pound fridge. It's easy to get in and out. Okay. Yeah, it's easy to get in and out when it's a first fucking story.
Uh-huh.
So I get there, and they're like, oh, yeah, the back door, it's wider. You can get it in there. No, the back door is fucking skinny. I got the new fridge in without a problem, loaded it up to the second story, narrow-ass stairs, so I'm sitting there, like, literally, like, yanking this fucking fridge up. Get it up there, knock on the door. Sees 3 chicks just barely out of high school.
Woohoo!
Wearing short shorts, small shirts, and it's like, all right, cool, you know, whatever.
Boing.
But at this point, I'm kind of a little pissed off at the whole situation because I'm tired. I've been working, you know, since 8 o'clock in the morning and that, and sweating my ass off because I just dragged this fucking fridge up 20 fucking stairs. Get it in there, get everything hooked up. And as I'm sitting there hooking it up, they're in the background going, oh, my aunt thought me and you were lesbians, but we're not. I really like dick. I'm sitting there sweating my ass off thinking, you know, if I wasn't so annoyed, I'd probably enjoy this a hell of a lot better.
Yeah,
And if he wasn't so pissed off, the first words out of his mouth would have been probably, prove it.
Mm-hmm.
that's right.
And then, needless to say, the second fridge, the old fridge I'm taking out, bigger than the first. I get it all the way down this flight of stairs just to find out won't fucking fit through the door. So then I have to.
Well, here's another kicker. He's telling me this story on the phone. I go, you know, you can take the doors off them fridges, right? Immediately I hear, fuck you.
So I drag this fucking thing up. The stairway I was dragging it up is straight. Walk it back through the place.
And apparently so were those girls in that apartment.
Yeah. God, I'm stupid. I should have really took advantage of that one.
Well, you see, you can do a follow-up. Hey.
Yeah, I need to check on your fridge.
Yeah, is your fridge working okay?
Is your refrigerator
Are you guys
running?
still liking dick?
I was going to say, fucking, you call him up. Hey, is your fridge running? Hey, you want me to go catch it for you, or do you still want dick?
So, needless to say, I got this thing through the frickin' apartment again.
Yes.
Go to the other set of stairs, which is wider, but has a narrow fucking landing that is a 180-degree fucking turn.
Ugh.
And
Devil without a demon. Holy shit.
it took a half hour to get this fridge down a set of stairs, back up a set of stairs,
Down
to the other
another
set of
stairs.
out the front door, and back in the truck. I get back.
I'm calling it a day, boss.
I got back. Yeah, I got back to the office. Do you think anybody's there?
No.
Fuck no, they went home. Lock up the truck.
I love the
muttered to
look on
myself,
his
Fuck
face
you
right-
guys.
I
and
love
went
the
home.
look on his face right now. Motherfuckers, god damn it.
And on top of it, my supervisor was supposed to come with me, but he's like, you should be okay. I'm like, yeah, it's a light fridge. I should be fine.
Should be.
Knowing he knew what I was in for, the bastard pretty much said,
Peace out, dude. Good luck.
you should be fine.
He was just probably trying to get you laid. That was his goal.
No, the next morning when I told him that, he's like, fuck, I should have went with you. I'm like, yeah, because then I might not have been so sweaty and fucking annoyed. We could have really enjoyed that situation.
Yeah, and it would make me now want to stick the screwdriver in your left eye right now.
Well, there's
Wow,
other
you're nice. Left eye.
Yeah.
I would have gone through the nostril.
There's other circumstances that have made us thought that before. in the past, too. But anyways, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I suggest going back to this apartment.
making sure the fridge is
and,
okay.
And there's nothing wrong with lying for a piece of ass.
Yeah.
So go up there. Hi, this is Dick with maintenance, wanting to know if your refrigerator still works. And his hammer said, "Do you still like dick?"
That's like one of my favorite pickup lines I've seen in Facebook.
What's
It
that?
was, "Hi, my name's Dave, but my friends call me Dick." Chick's like, "Well, how do you get Dick out of Dave?" Ask nicely.
Yeah, my boss usually hates it because I call him. I shorten his name to Dick, and his name's Greg.
Yeah. They're similar. They both have a vowel.
Yes.
Yeah. It works.
Oh man, it's fucking A, man. This is the Booze-Ocolypse. How is that fucking?
That shit's dangerous.
Yeah, the Norwegian Aqua Velva.
No, the water vitamins.
The water vitamins.
Yeah, that shit is dangerous. If like I said, it needs to warm up.
All right. Well,
Yeah, it definitely needs a chaser, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, I'm chasing it with Gas Monkey energy drink.
Yeah, because
Thank you, Johnny.
I was gonna say there's no promo there.
I think it's made out of potatoes.
What? Whiskey with potatoes? It's called fucking vodka.
What? That's vodka?
If it's made with potatoes, isn't it? Fermented Russian potato water's vodka.
Yeah, be careful. You might have birth defects here.
Yeah.
You want to try that one?
I would love to try the alien vodka. That seems. May I just fucking say screw it and take
Do
it
it.
from the head?
Go ahead. Suck on his head.
Suck on his head.
Yeah, baby.
It's a cute little alien head. I'm gonna have to try
Open
and
it.
get pictures.
Open it. Yeah, put it to your mouth. Put
Is
it to your lips.
is it the bottle green or is it the liquid green?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, liquid's clear.
That's definitely not rocker.
Nope.
Outer space vodka. Here we go, guys.
If it says what this stuff is made out of, it's in Norwegian, and I don't do it. I don't do Norwegian.
So what do you think?
No, sir, I don't like it.
I didn't either.
And yes, sir, I don't think I'll do it again soon.
Yeah, it's very dry. Very, 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 very dry.
I just really like the glass it's in.
Yeah, the glass is great. It's like that skull vodka shit, but I don't
Not a fan.
really. I would rather have that fucking grenade vodka again.
Yeah, that's just I don't know. Like I said, I got it mainly for the glass. I thought it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's for a mixed drink. Yeah,
Probably.
Most likely. Well, there was that because I bought my cousin in the. He was going out to
Yes.
California, and he was doing a duty transfer, and fucking.
You said duty.
And I got him that fucking grenade fucking vodka.
Yeah.
Or the vodka and the grenade, or it was whiskey, one of the two. I'd rather have that fucking grenade shit again. That was not pleasant, sir.
No, it's not.
Throw that in your Mountain Dew.
Well, that's how mixed
Oh, I
drinks
didn't
started in
know
the
you were
first place, was because
That's not pleasant.
of low-grade alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely
and
low
making
grade.
it
Oh,
palatable. Yeah.
even with a fucking PBR, that's low grade. Oh my goodness.
Like I said, I got it for the
And
glass.
yes,
I thought
folks,
the
we
glass
drink
was cool.
PBR in this studio. That's not a paid advertisement. We love PBR. This actual network got started over a case of PBR.
I prefer Bud Light.
I know you do.
Bud Light, Jack Daniels.
Well, it's
Charlotte Oak.
that's only because of Kozlowski.
Mhm. Right, 'cause no, he drives Miller Lite.
Mm-hmm.
Who has his job because of Hammer. Oh, no, it's Kuligowski.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, we're
Wow,
talking
we
about
are on a Booze-Ocolypse. You need live cameras on the podcast. Yeah, I know, John.
Yeah, no, we're talking about the race car driver,
Oh, okay.
the number 2 guy. He's
I
No,
have
no,
idea. I'm not
the
a
guy who
racist.
drives the number 2 car.
yeah, whatever. The number 2 guy. You know,
He's your number 1 guy.
Yeah, he's out of the chase though. So it sucks.
I know.
Yeah,
Blew an engine.
Brad Keselowski, the NASCAR driver, makes Jeff Gordon look like an altar boy.
Okay.
Makes fucking Earnhardt Sr. look like an altar boy.
All right. And see, I have no reason because to use Gremlin Dave's words, I'm not a racist.
I am.
He's a NASCAR fan. Still, to my fucking favorite, Cannell, man. That guy's look on his face, man. His eyes get real wide, like, what
Yeah,
the
he's
fuck?
a NASCAR race, or he's a racist. He likes NASCAR.
Yeah, and the fucking
He's like, fuck, thanks,
dude wasn't even. He was like half paying attention, and I go, yeah, he likes NASCAR. He's a racist. Fucking Cannell fucking just pops up. What's that?
Thanks, Hammer. Dick.
That was a good time.
It was.
Yeah.
Well, the worst thing is I just woke up, so I wasn't really with it. At
Nah,
that point
dude.
yet.
You just made me soil my sheets.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was taking a sip of the charred oak.
Are we getting back to the period stuff?
No.
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 This is more like the scatology.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Nope.
Back to Tub Girl.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, we could talk about what I wanted to talk about, and I've been dying to talk about.
Go.
D's.
I don't know. Why don't you walk away for 5 days and think about it?
Oh shit. Former member of the show.
Yeah.
D's. This is when we started really talking.
Right.
Dave has not really said too much about it ever. And that's why the Booze-Ocolypse is happening early, because Dave is like, I need fucking liquid courage for this
Well,
shit.
I've got his friends to help me with this, so.
Oh, you're throwing a big barb out there, dude.
That pissed me off. There's some things that just piss me off on a lot of stuff.
Explain that one, dude, because that was okay. It was a shady bro breakup, so to speak.
Right. Yeah. I remember it was pretty traumatic for you at the time.
I wouldn't say that, but you know.
Well, yeah, it was. I mean, it wasn't.
Get your ass up here, and I have a bottle of charred oak waiting for you, John. Fuck ass.
it wasn't debilitating.
No, it was angering.
Yeah, but it really affected you.
Well,
is
yeah,
what
because
I
he
meant,
was trying
yeah.
to get him. And I'm
Yeah,
pointing
d-
at Dave. He was actually trying to play Dave in the middle.
And I kept telling him, it's like, dude, I'm not part of this. I wash my hands of it. Don't keep trying to make me pick sides. Oh, I'm not trying to make you pick sides, but, you know, I should really be the one that blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, what the fuck did I just say?
Full fucking child on him.
Yeah.
Full fucking child. And every time fucking Dave would talk to me, I'm like, how's it going, man? And I wouldn't even bring it up. Dave would bring it up. And I'm like, dude, you see what he's doing, though? Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, I kept telling him, it's like, dude,
he wanted to have fun with none of the work.
Right.
And
to be honest, without the work, this wouldn't be where it's at now.
This wouldn't be
we
fun
wouldn't
at
have
all.
the sponsors. We wouldn't have what this is
no,
about.
I was gonna say, we wouldn't. We still, according to him, we're still never gonna get sponsors.
Then why is all this vapor product all over the table? Where did it come from?
Yeah, why?
The magical vapor fairy.
I was gonna say, why is 2200 Center Avenue in Janesville, Wisconsin, called Vapor 101 sponsoring us?
Mm-hmm. And all the other things we've had, either come
Events,
and go or the events,
yeah,
stuff
or
like that.
come and go. What?
Well, we've had like vapor stuff kind of come and go.
Oh yeah. Big Daddy E-Juice was one of our sponsors at one point. And
Sounds like a good date. Come and go.
Come and go. Yeah, it sounds like a good place to deliver to too.
Yeah,
and it is.
No, just a lot of things though. And then when I had enough with my previous employer, I get a text
dude,
from
that
him.
was the best. Out of all the bullshit that he was giving Dave for fucking quote unquote choosing sides,
yeah,
this was the best part. This is where I laughed the hardest.
Yeah, because I was having issues with my personal life because
it was a hard time.
Yeah, and the place I was working for, they kept saying, "Oh, there was one person complaining about how I was doing my job." I kept asking them, "Hey, come out and check this out. See what's going on for yourself instead of just blaming me for everything."
right.
They wouldn't do it, so finally I said, "Fuck it, I'm done."
Peace.
And then I get a text from said person. "Oh, I'm really disappointed in how you've done this and what you did to me." Wait a minute. How the fuck does my life have anything to do with you? What is my job, me walking out on anything, have anything to fucking do with you? Nothing.
Yeah, I'm not sharing an apartment or a house.
Yeah.
Half the rent.
I was gonna think.
I guess I'll just go and talk to his friends.
This is the barb that kills me when Dave makes reference to this. The gentleman in question sits there and goes, "It's okay, my friends will take care of you."
Whoa.
I'm like, wait, you walked away from all of us, dude. I told, the main reason, in my opinion, the main reason I feel that he walked away from me was because every time he wanted to talk to me, he immediately turned it to business. I'm like, dude, I will talk to you as a friend. I will not talk to you as business. And every time he came to me as a friend, he'd bring up business. I'm like, cool, dude, peace.
Yeah, there's so much more to life. I mean, business is something that needs to be talked about at the appropriate time.
And I told him, sorry, brother, you walked away.
Yeah.
I'm never talking business with you again. I want to be your friend.
Well, it's probably a good thing he walked away, too, due to the fact of a couple personal things that he was doing that
we warned him about that our fans were fucking catching on to.
Yeah.
And bringing it to our attention. And it's like, CPS is going to get involved here, Woody Allen.
Yeah.
Not his own.
Not good, no.
No, it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
No, and I don't know. I don't have him on Facebook or anything anymore. I'm assuming he's probably still doing the same fucked up shit. And eventually,
I don't know.
shit's going to come back to haunt him.
Yeah,
But it's a good thing that we cut ties, or the show cut ties with him.
He
because,
cut ties with us, remember?
Yeah, but think of it this way. If he wouldn't have and kept on with what he was doing, it could have, if something would have happened and something would have been brought to court, the show could have been used as evidence.
Yeah, we could have been held liable.
And we would have been probably subpoenaed or whatever and had to show up to this.
Honestly, it still could happen. It's a 14-year. I think the statute of limitations on that are 14.
Oh, awesome.
So, yeah. So
No. They're more than 30 years, according to the
now
allegations
it's 30
against
now?
Trump.
Oh, man. Yeah, here we go with politics again.
Yeah.
This is why
I just
No.
brought that
This
up.
is welcome to Shots from the Balcony. This is why I'm voting Johnson.
Yeah.
I know he's not going to win, but he's pro marijuana.
Where's
I started looking
Aleppo?
into his shit.
Did you see the one I shared on Facebook, man, with him fucking in the marijuana debate? 1 in 5 people who smoke marijuana have a heart attack an hour after, and Gary Johnson gives Zulu foxtrots.
Yeah.
He just sits there on stage as a fucking senator or governor, one of the fucking two, and goes, and pulls the Monty Python heart attack. Bless your fucking heart, dude. You have my vote. Fuck Trump. Fuck Hillary. Fuck Stein.
I like what his partner was. Oh, while he's making jokes about this, I'm trying to be serious. As the crowd's laughing, it's like, look, bitch, I don't think you got a leg to stand on because they're not taking you serious.
No,
if they're gonna sit there and
here's the funny thing: half the crowd that is laughing at that fucking shit going on right now is probably higher than shit.
Probably don't remember it.
No, they'll remember it. It's on Facebook.
Dude, I was there.
Yeah, the new Woodstock.
Oh my god!
I don't know where it was, but I was there. We were ordering a pizza. Toppers.
Okay, that's the one thing I like about D's fucking bringing to this network. Yet that Dave Toppers bit will never die, man.
Yeah, I want toppers, one piece in.
And we're waiting for Dave to order toppers, and it got so bad to the point where my 3-year-old at the time daughter was going, Dave, toppers.
That was my one of my last Wicked Stuff nights. Yeah, it burns.
Booze Mageddon, drink up, dude.
Every which way it comes out, it burns like a motherfucker.
Cheers, brother.
It
Jerry's
burns
got one.
well.
Our goal. You guys are drinking with us too, probably. I know at least one of our...
What the fuck's your problem?
Uh-huh. Well, dude, honestly, shots from the balcony. That's what we're all about, is just having a good time, sitting around, drinking, and fucking broing out, so to speak, as some of the ladies that don't like this show call it.
Yeah. No,
Fuck 'em.
no, I have a question to ask you guys.
Problem is I did.
If you don't like us, show us your tits.
Yeah, and keep them exposed for a long period of time. I'm bad with technology.
We're waiting.
I was going to say, send your emails to garbage@thedumpster.com.
But if they're decent-looking tits, I mean, shit, what the fuck?
badhabitsnetwork@gmail.com.
Yeah, and while we'll do it, we'll play the music. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop. Shimmy, shimmy, bop.
Wow.
I don't know, my first thought was the Milkshake song.
Oh,
Oh,
But then again, every time I think of that, I always think of Peter Griffin doing it.
My
My milkshake brings other boys to ya.
And when you say it, I think dodgeball.
Really?
Because at the Easter egg scene at the very end of the credits, it's Fat Ben Stiller.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Fatty made a funny.
I love that movie.
Fucking Chuck Norris. I honestly think that movie actually really
Perpetuates?
thank you. The stigma of Chuck Norris. Outside of the fact that he was a security force, airman, badass, who took on Bruce Lee,
Yeah.
and does a push-up, and he doesn't do a push-up, he pushes the world down.
And he's one of the few martial arts guys that went into movies that does more than one guy. I mean, Bruce Lee, there'd be a circle of bad guys. One guy would run at him. Meow, wow. And he'd kick his ass. Then another one guy.
And then you got Chuck Norris, the fucking Texas goddamn Ranger.
Yeah.
Take it all on, bitch.
That's right. All at the same time. Come on, bring the posse.
That's why I loved him in the second. Fuck. I really should.
Eagle Force, something.
No,
stupid
the
like
one
that.
where it had all the older actors.
Oh, fuck. Stallone. Disposables. God damn it. This is going to kill all our listeners because I guarantee 8 of them that are of the 10 that
So
are
they go,
listening.
fuck yeah.
Dude, no, it's the D. It starts with a D, dumbasses. Starts with a D.
But yeah, Jason Statham's one of my favorite actors of all time.
I'm going to have to Google this one because I know, I swear to God, it starts with
But Chuck
a D.
Norris is in it in the second one.
John, if you're listening, what is it?
According to Hillary, they're the deplorables.
I think that's actually the name of the movie.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's close. It's a word like that.
I love how they actually brought in like the other guys too for the bad guys, because the second one you had Jean-Claude Van Damme as a bad guy.
Yep.
The third one you had Mel Gibson as a bad guy, I forget who the fuck the first bad guy-
Expendables.
Yeah.
Yes.
But who
Wow,
was-
I was totally off on that D reference, wasn't I? The deplorables.
Well,
was
there
the
is
first-
a D in Expendable.
Who was the bad guy in the first one?
Oh, Bruce Willis. No, it was fucking Julia Roberts' sister or brother. Whoops. Eric Roberts.
Eric Roberts, yeah.
Okay.
No,
But-
Chuck
see-
Norris, the lone wolf.
But see, he
that
did.
shitty fucking acting worked though in
Yeah,
that fucking
yeah.
movie.
Yeah, he.
I've always been a lone wolf.
But I like how fucking
Dude, that's
Stallone
gonna
and
be Bad Movie Club.
I
That's
love
gonna be Bad Movie Club.
all three of them.
Yes.
But I love how
Oh, yeah.
Stallone and Arnold had the little hit back and forth in the first one, where he's like, Stallone made the reference, "Why don't you go into politics?" He's like, "I've already done that."
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Have you actually seen them live do that to each other?
Nah.
Stallone and Arnold will get into a debate.
Do they? I bet that'd be fun as hell to sit down
Do you know
and have
how?
a beer with both of those.
Do you know how Stallone wins those debates?
Adrian?
No, he looks at Arnold and goes, "Well, hey, at least I could be fucking president."
Can he? Is he a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Stallone is.
Or was he?
He was
was
born in the United States. Arnold was born in
Austria.
Yeah.
God damn it, Austria.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember there's a big thing. The Republicans and Democrats were going back and forth. They wanted to change the rule.
Demolition Man, they made the joke. They amended the constitutional rights to let Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger be fucking goddamn president, and Stallone goes, "Huh, I'll be goddamned."
But
John Spotton, you have been fined 1 credit.
how do you use the shells?
Hey, fuck the C3 shows.
But I loved it though how the Democrats and Republicans kind of went back and forth a while back when
Mel Gibson was in the third. He was the bad guy in the third. We gotta fucking.
Yeah,
fuck
I knew
the,
he
fuck
was.
the chat room. I got a live chat going on fucking Facebook here right now. I love Messenger.
but you had shit, where's I going? Oh yeah.
Feels lonely in here. Be the first to send a message.
The Democrats and Republicans had an issue where the Republicans wanted Arnold to become president or run for president, and the Democrats were like, "Well, the only way we'll do that is if we can work a bill in to have Clinton come back to do the presidency
Yeah,
again."
so they wanted to work a bill back in by having a bill back in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it never really. It just went to talk, but that was about it because they wanted to make it okay for.
So basically, the next presidency, we're going to see if Hillary. I don't like the fact that Hillary and Trump are in the fucking running.
Yeah, it's like
we're
a
fucked either
lose-lose.
way.
If I'm going to flip a coin and choose the lesser of two evils, I'm still choosing evil. That's the problem
Yeah.
in this situation. However, comma and or space, I'm voting Johnson just to fucking spite everything. And if I was really to spite everything, I'd vote Trump to spite the system. If.
I
Because
think I'm going
Hillary,
Johnson.
no offense to anyone, Hillary,
She should be in prison.
and Trump shouldn't.
No.
Yeah.
No, Trump has done nothing illegal yet. There have been
Pending-
allegations.
Okay.
Allegations. But
But Hillary's
Like
responsible
the-
for many.
yeah,
Hillary's still.
deaths.
I was gonna say Benghazi, Whitewater. No wait,
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. She.
the
This
Irish-
woman.
I
This
mean,
woman killed fucking the hottest man in race. Fucking race history.
Oh, Paul Walker.
Yes.
He. Oh yeah, he did race cars a little bit.
Yeah. Well, how did he die?
A Porsche 911.
Uh-huh.
911, but it was a Porsche. Was it Cayenne or something like that? I forget what the fuck the car
Yeah, I
was.
guarantee he bought it from Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, after a brake job.
Yes. And dare I say, Lemmy Kilmister contracted cancer because of Hillary Clinton.
Well, he probably tried to send her an email stating, "Hey, these brakes are out," but she never. She deleted
they
it.
got deleted.
That-
do.
that's-
Okay, in all of this, I do love how Trump fucking goes full gangster on Hillary.
Yeah, yeah.
What would you do if you become president? Well, she'd be in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm less afraid of what he has said than what she has done. There we go. A direct quote from our commentator right now.
Yeah. Well, one of the favorite memes, the other day I visited a couple of ultra-conservative websites.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of, according to the people that I'm friends with on Facebook, went a little bit overboard by putting on like 100 memes.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, that's why it's like I almost want to just ditch Facebook during this.
And I apologize to my guys on Wholesome right now, but I'm calling you guys out. The Wholesome group that I belong to is pretty much pro-Trump.
Right.
And holy fuck shit gravy. It's every five memes, it's either Harambe, dicks out for Harambe,
right,
or fucking anti-Hillary, pro-Trump.
Right.
And I love the memes because, one, I hate the Clintons. I've hated them since NAFTA.
Yes.
NAFTA killed... Shit. NAFTA, in my opinion, has killed this country.
Yeah.
It's what's hurting the unions. It's what's hurting our general population, and it is what hurts our fucking economy right now.
Yeah, I agree. I lost him at. It depends on what is. You know, it's
my fellow Americans. It all depends on what is.
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Phil, explain.
Yeah. But
Bill Clinton was Dr. Phil before Dr. Phil. Are you kidding
me? That's right,
me?
yeah.
I did not have sexual relations with that fucking woman. I banged the shit out of her mom, though.
Yeah. and how many divorces occurred after that presidential leadership by the guy coming home saying, well, no, the lipstick on my dick does not mean I had sex with her.
That just means I was at a fucking Wait, what's it called? A blowjob party with all the lipsticks at the rainbow party?
No, rainbow party is something different. Rainbow party's puke play.
Okay, what do you call it when it's a fucking each color of the rainbow on your dick?
A good time.
The setup and the spike. My fellow Americans, I did not fuck this country. It was only Lewinsky and every other fucking woman that was an intern.
That's much. But this meme has Bill Clinton on it, and it says, I never chose my wife. Why should you?
My favorite one is a picture of Hillary's face and says, challenge of the day. Masturbate to this.
Oh, okay. I got it. It's called a lifesaver party. Dude, there's a new one for Dave's bucket list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could also be called colored smoke rings.
Okay, if you're a true fan of this show, you realize one of two things. Hammer just made a racist connotation to that joke, or that's a really good fucking idea.
Yes.
Colored smoke ring. Well, fucking Booze-Mageddon is on.
That's right. Aren't you glad we went live?
No. Holy fuck shit gravy.
Kind of following on with a somewhat sexist thing. I've been looking over here at this box, and it's got a couple of little scooter things for kids.
Oh yeah, the toy.
But it looks like one hell of a set of anal beads sitting right underneath.
Oh,
the wheel.
that's actually a microphone.
I would have to wash that before I used it. that looks like one hell of a set of anal beads to me.
You should see where these mics have been.
Yo, no kidding.
Yeah, especially back in these days.
Now we know why they're blind from squinting so hard as it went.
Why is there a bruise on my forehead?
I think I got it because I hit the toilet. No, you kept slamming the fucking mic in your forehead.
That is something I have to re-release that episode. 6 Stages of Drunk.
One of these microphones has a flat spot on the fucking top or the tip of it.
And it's it's actually the 5th microphone.
Oh.
It's actually the 5th microphone. Somebody was asking me about that the other day, going, well, GTP Johnny was actually pull starter. Fuck you, John. GTP Johnny was asking me, well, why can't we use the 5th mic? I was like, it's not really a good mic to use. It's got the flat spot in it because somebody got 60. He does. It was what psychopathic.
Yeah.
Did you just get a sext?
No, I was just remembering that night when he was just sitting there like. The whole 6 stages. He starts out hey guys, how's it going? He goes, and then it's like
one fucking beer equals 1 stage of drunk.
Yeah.
No,
and it was an IPA. It was psychopathic, and that's not a promo because that shit sucks in my opinion. That is not Hammer approved. And each beer was a certain level of drunkenness. It's like it's a 6-pack, and he goes through all 6 stages in that 6-pack within 2 hours.
Wow.
Yes.
To the last 30 minutes of this episode, he is in the bathroom and he can't figure out which end it's going to come out of. That's how bad the 6 stages got for the guy.
And that's just 6 beers.
Yeah.
That's lightweight.
Well, it was
didn't know
IPA.
where he was, what he was doing.
It was
anything.
IPA. It was like the psychopathic, I think, is like 7.5%. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, folks.
Well, in that case, I sit corrected.
Well, it was. It's
but
good shit, though.
Yeah.
The craft beers, the IPAs, go ahead and knock them because they're not fucking, dare I say, mainstream. They're not Miller. They're not Bud. They're not PBR. There's a reason why a 6-pack costs like $12 fucking. That's like a fucking 6-pack of Guinness right there, plus some.
Yeah.
It's good shit, in my opinion. Some of them I've had, they're not so much tasty, but some of them are really fucking tasty and will fuck your shit up.
Yeah. And fucked his shit way up.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, this is the same guy who fucking drank a 12er of Regal and fucking had the next day the 3-2 flu.
Mm-hmm.
from 3 a.m. to 2 p.m. he had the flu.
Yeah.
See, now, I vaguely remember...
This is more of a memoriam for that dumb shit.
yeah, and I vaguely remember back in my ute.
The 2 utes?
Yeah, my 2 utes. Of having partying going on from Friday through... Yeah, please. I was just signaled as to whether or not I wanted another PBR. But back in the day when Friday night through early Sunday morning, at, just after bar time, was just a party, and then calling people Sunday evening saying, what happened?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I remember up until this place, then what happened? And bowing to porcelain gods and feeding the porcelain monster and saying I would never, ever do this again. But then, of course, next Friday, and because that's back in the day when we got paid weekly.
Yes.
And doing it all again and again and again, and experimenting with every known beer, substance, alcohol that was out there. And then, of course, I was introduced to Mr. Weed. Which just enhanced the whole experience, of course.
I'm going to be a total dick to Dave right now.
What's that? All right, cherries.
You don't want one of these?
No, thank you.
Oh.
What are
sorry.
these?
Old Smoky Tennessee Moonshine fucking cherries. Maraschino cherries and moonshine.
Yeah. I'll pop your cherry.
There you go. Here, pass that to him. You're closer. I wanted Dave to eat one because this is Booze-Ocolypse. Or Booze-Mageddon.
I just tried another sip of that Norwegian.
I was going to say, this actually might make it taste better.
Man, that stuff, it burns.
It's rough. It is rough.
Very rough.
Try one of the... I know you don't do cherries, but take a sip of the fucking Norwegian shit and then eat a cherry.
I'm going double cherry, guys.
Yeah. Oh. I was going to say, we have couches. Hey, guys, if you are going to do your own Booze-Mageddon, may I suggest getting an Uber or a fucking taxi or a DD. We were supposed to have a babysitter here tonight, but it didn't happen.
And after we talked about babysitters earlier,
yeah.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, check out our Patreon.
There is no sweet in those cherries.
No, there's a taste of cherry in that cherry, but that's it.
Whoa.
GTP Johnny brought those in and said, "Here, do I dare do the joke about Johnny?"
Go for it.
Okay. Hey guys, you should really try these with your soul boxer. Oh shit! Yeah, you do, dude. Yeah, we just got told that in a couple of weeks we're gonna have North Carolina peach in here. That's good moonshine.
Nope.
Nope. Dave's going to be getting drunk here, and as soon as that digests.
Well, that's still burning. That's the first time I've had cherry burn.
I swallowed. I took a couple bites of it and just it was like,
Nope.
swallow. Get it through.
Note to self.
Yeah, that's what I tell the girls.
Just swallow.
Nope, just swallow.
I don't care if they spit or swallow. I'm getting it done.
Whoa, that brings back memories.
Okay, Dave.
Moonshining, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
First time you got drunk, what happened?
I don't remember.
Well, Jerry told some nostalgia.
No, I'm really trying to think the first time I got drunk, and I do not remember it.
Do you recall ever getting fucking so wasted you had to call somebody the next day and be like, dude, why am I waking up feeling guilty?
No, but I've woke up in chicks' apartments.
I'm raising my hand right there.
Random places, and I'm like, dude, where the fuck am I?
And how did I get here?
Yeah, and next question, where the fuck's my car?
I've actually had a morning where I woke up going, where are my pants and why am I wearing this helmet?
Oh. Oh, and the helmet is not a Fritz-style Kevlar issue.
No, it was Viking.
Ooh. You, my son, have been to Valhalla.
I dare I say had a very, very good night, and I still don't know how I got the Viking helmet to this day.
Oh. Valkyrie, Valkyra.
Valkyra.
Where's my pants? Where did I get this hat?
We found my keys, my wallet, but not the pants. Ever.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
and to this day, all my drinking buddies back in the military still cannot explain to me how or where I got that helmet. Even the young lady who I think I may have woke up next to, nobody knows how I got that helmet.
Oh. We might find Bigfoot first.
You might find Hoffa.
Oh.
Well, at least that's the only thing that you found on your head. I mean,
Yeah.
On top of it, yes.
Yeah, no used condoms or anything like that.
Nobody drew a penis.
I can't say that, and I sure as shit can't say that.
You've had a penis drawn on your face?
I have been the first to pass out with my shoes on.
Party foul.
Oh. All is fair in love and war.
And booze.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I still have video of a few of the guys we've jeeped passed out first with their shoes on. I know. I'm an evil, evil man. I kept the video evidence.
I was just, again, thanking the Lord for my age. Because they did not have cell phones
Nope.
when I was out doing that kind of stuff. Otherwise, I'm sure that...
I got the shit on 8mm, Jerry.
Yeah, I'm sure that there would be videos that would prevent me from running for any public office at any time.
Yep. Oh, trust me, if some people got a hold of the tapes that I have from over in the desert, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm totally done.
So are they under lock and key?
No.
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 Where's the secret room?
I was going to say they're under torch and fire.
That is why hammers are used to delete emails.
No, that does not fucking suggest that I was there for Hillary's campaign.
Well, if you delete them, it doesn't happen. They didn't happen, right?
That's right. Hillary doing the naked Macarena on a barroom table.
God. That's
Captain,
something
okay, hold on. Captain Cankle's in a barroom on.
Okay, I'm sorry I said it.
I'm
I'm sorry I said it.
let that be the last thing to fucking hit your head before you fucking blow a load tonight, folks.
Yeah, because you won't.
It'll just go limp.
How to make yourself last longer? Don't do it. Just don't do it. Speaking of which, Dave.
Yo.
How many side pieces have you lined up tonight? You've been on your phone the whole time.
None. None.
I was gonna say, there's like, I love how many people chickened out on this episode.
I know.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. No,
Nobody showed.
I fucking made sure we had a bouncer here. Jerry, I'm pointing to.
Yeah, you should see me fall down. I bounce. I am better than a bumble.
He's a weeble that doesn't wobble. It just falls down.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, me drunk scares people. I don't know.
Well, I think I sold it well. Yeah, Viking helmet. I must have been. Thank you for catching the reference, John. Jesus fucking Christ. Evan Stone. It was an Evan Stone reference.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, he did do a Viking, didn't he?
He did a lot of
He did a
women.
lot of things with a lot of people.
Yeah, but the poor guy has always had it strapped to his leg. I mean,
So did you at one point, remember?
yeah. But it just sucks. It's like,
Says
Soft-
the guy who fucking loves softcore gay porn.
you make one reference. And, oh, my God. You're labeled that for life. But no, you think about, look at all the chicks he's fake banged. I mean, he doesn't sleep with any of them. He doesn't fuck any of them. They're all...
Careful. Careful. I might just send this episode to him now.
Yeah, I just feel sorry for him. It's like, here's a hot chick. Strap it to your leg. You're not allowed to go inside.
Put a cocksock on.
It's like, what is the point? What is the fucking point of softcore porn?
Money? Come on, you've said it yourself.
Yeah, but hardcore's got to pay better.
So wait. Are you coming out and saying you'd rather do hardcore,
Not
gay
gay.
porn for the money, or
I'm just saying, hardcore has to pay better than softcore.
fuck softcore?
Well, it probably does to the actors.
Okay, the only time I like softcore porn is when it's in Penny Dreadful. I'm really deep into that fucking series right now.
Yeah, but
Netflix that shit, folks.
But look at all the softcore that's on Skinamax
Yeah.
and Showtime.
Ironically, Penny Dreadful, Skinamax,
and all that kind of stuff. They can't put the hardcore stuff on there. You have to pay for that. And
no, you don't. It's called X Hamster and U Porn.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is
Pornhub.
I'm not going to go pay $12.99 for an HBO exclusive.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to go on to xnxx.com.
That's not a paid advertisement, folks.
No, it's
So
not.
we know your
it's
porn
a
site.
pleasurable advertisement.
I was gonna say the look I get on the look I see on people's faces when I go when they hand me their phone to check something out on internet. Trust me, say these 5 things out loud. www.p, and you will start seeing people get uncomfortable now. You don't believe me, folks listening out there? I guarantee you to do it to your best brother's friend. Ain't shitting you. It's going to happen.
Yep.
Or your brother's best friend, or whatever you want to say. Or no. Okay, some of this is going to backfire on and go, yeah, dude, you got to check out what comes up first. Because I guarantee if you do it to Dave, he's going to be like, dude, you should see this shit.
Yeah, I would be embarrassed. I'd be like, yeah, check it
You'd
out.
be proud because you've actually on this show have said, I've done, 13 times in one day?
7.
7 times in one day?
You are a god.
You are a chafing animal.
The mood strikes you. I mean, what the hell?
You could not touch your member for a week to pee without paying.
I just got one from my correspondent in South Kakalaki. Dude, you're never touching my phone again. Oh, man, this is
7 times in one day.
Yeah, you
With different chicks?
that was all myself, but
digitally.
Oh,
yank.
Yeah.
I wish.
Testing the frictional oscillation of his member.
Yeah, about the
Yes.
4th or 5th, nothing really comes out. It's just kind of like,
It's just a muscle spasm.
yeah. It's
pretty
just-
much. Okay, no cleanup. We're good.
That's right.
Gagger.
Up
It
the
just won't come out of the nose.
Yeah, a little bit came out the nose. Dude, we haven't had a gagger on the show in a long time. What the fuck?
I know.
Maybe next week.
Why? Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing a live show next week.
Nah Vapors. Probably around 3:30. It's Saturday, November 12th.
Yep.
Good times.
I will be at the hunting cabin.
Hell,
A lot of people are going to be hunting this year.
I'm gonna be glad to be out and about. I haven't been
finally.
I haven't been at a live event in God knows how long now.
Since the Automotion, dare I say.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. It's been a while.
We just got another one from your after the fourth time. You're jizzing like fucking Hugh Hefner. Dust. Yeah, well, do you mind saluting it? Shell on a Captain Winky.
Hey,
I have no idea who that fucking impersonation was.
sound like kind of a messed up Sean Connery.
Or
with a Jimmy Stewart thrown in.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a dual character right there. That's a new guy right there.
The one I miss though is I miss Babyface. Or was it Babyface from
Quit messing with me.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Next time on China, Illinois. I gotta Google that one because China, Illinois is a hard one to fucking find or difficult one to find now. It was a.
It's still on Adult Swim.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm still catching up on Brickleberry. It was a
Brinkleberry.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck your shit. I don't know. It was a Adult Swim cartoon, meaning dirtier than Beavis and Butthead.
Okay.
It's kind of like a super jail college.
He doesn't know Super Jail either.
No.
Beavis and Butthead do college.
Gordon, but more of a cartoon.
Yes.
Yeah. And what was the other one with the crows?
Dumbo?
That's where I was going.
This came out in
Heckle
the
and
70s
Jekyll?
too. No, this came out in the 70s too, but it was basically a porn flick.
Okay, so it wasn't Heckle and Jekyll.
It
You
was
wouldn't have seen it.
totally animated.
No, it was birds. Fuck them.
Yeah, and all
They only
the
have
crows were black
cloacas,
people.
though. Or cloacas?
Cloaca.
Yeah. So it really couldn't have been much
Fritz
of
the cat. The
Fritz
Nine Lives
the
of Fritz
Cat.
the cat.
Oh.
You said birds, and I'm like, I could have told you Fritz the Cat in a heartbeat.
Right.
Harry
right,
Crumb is the shit.
Right, but the whole thing was is all the birds, the crows were in that as
Megalomaniac.
people of darker color.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. They
That wasn't racist at all.
no, they were doing what Dumbo was insinuating.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, I really I got to get this guy back in the studio in the next couple of weeks because he's just like, dude, this is kind of like Saved by the Bell of the college years. I'm getting these like 5 minutes after we're talking about the shit because we're on a delay.
Yeah.
I ain't kidding you. It's I got to get this guy back in the studio because once this guy gets rolling, he gets rolling. In a couple weeks, fuckers.
Yeah, no, that was metaphorically speaking. Unlike when I get to rolling, I'm rolling
Downhill.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Wow, we're more than 5 minutes out. I just got the Ren and Stimpy reference.
Come on, folks, text ahead.
Yeah, no, we're thinking.
We're sitting here in the future. By the time you texted us, we've moved on.
The Cubs no longer mean shit here. So.
Careful. The correspondent I got on the fucking line right now is
Sorry,
a
I just think it's
huge
just
Cubs fan.
I still would have liked to see them lose.
The only
Sorry.
reason, okay, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The only reason why I wanted to see the Indians win is for more Charlie Sheen baseball movies.
I'm just not really a Cubs fan. I wanted to see the curse continue. It was kind of like a part of baseball.
You just wanted to get rid of the goat.
No,
Hey, leave the goat alone.
I just wanted to see it continue.
We have a fuck you delivered.
Zero fucks given.
Zulu Foxtrot, bitches.
No, fundamentally, you're flawed in only one aspect. Until the next World Series, the Cubs are a viable team because they will be the World Series champions until the next World Series champion.
Right. They're the defending world champs.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Blame that back on the goat or the goat's brother or something?
No, they'll blame it on Bush like Obama has.
Oh, okay.
It was all Bush League. It was all Bush League.
Now, when I took this presidency, it was a flaming bag of shit. And I did not want to stomp on it, but I had to.
That's how we got Obamacare.
Yes. Bend
And if you
over
don't take
America.
And if you don't take Obamacare, we're going to fine you even more money.
That's right.
That's the one thing I just still, to this day, boggles my mind. You can't pay for insurance because you can't afford it, but yeah, we're going to penalize you and make you pay a penalty for the insurance that you can't afford to already pay.
Well, they got it from the banks for the overdraft fees because you couldn't afford to cover the check you wrote, but we're going to charge you because you have no money.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, the last time a bank did that to me, though, I actually killed my account with that bank.
Well, I thought you were going to say accountant.
No, I wish.
I went in and bitched
no,
about
I
it
will
and had
nev-
everything erased.
I will never kill my accountant.
His name is Guido.
He's done a lot of good shit. He also has Tony. Fucking Tony.
You don't want to mess with Tony.
No, you don't want to fucking deal with Tony. Fucking, no, it was, totally lost my train of thought on that one. Shit.
Shocker.
Amtrak Mind by Gary Hammer.
And derailed.
Oh, it was,
Squirrel.
no, it was a squirrel, yes, but, the overdraft fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's like, wrote the check. Okay, you're going to charge me more. Guess what? You're going to send my ass to collections because I'm taking my shit elsewhere.
Yep.
But here was the point brought up. Then why the fuck did you write the check if you knew you were going to fucking overdraft it? The same reason why we're billions and trillions of dollars in debt in this country, because you can.
Well, I'm attempting Keynesian economic philosophy just like our federal government has been. So I'm going to spend myself out of debt.
I'm going to be a congressman when I grow up.
I was gonna say I'm gonna talk to fucking Bush and get fucking tax breaks and give him the fucking, or not tax breaks, but fucking bailouts and give him his Christmas bonuses.
Yeah. It only works if you're a foreign bank. Then you get billions of dollars.
Well, okay, you want to talk about fucking foreign banks? Let's talk about Bitcoin then.
All right.
The fucking internet money.
Yeah.
That is essentially in Germany. The main bank is in Germany.
All right.
I'm going to go have a cigarette for this.
Okay, well, dude, you're going to want to hear this, too, because one fucking American dollar, sorry, excuse me, I think it was somewhere around 300 American dollars equals one Bitcoin.
What the fuck's a Bitcoin?
It's an internet fucking piece of currency.
It's actually become a phenomenon.
Yes.
So it's electronic currency.
Yeah, it is exactly what it is. It's
Yes.
internet money.
So
Yeah,
it's not really real.
No, you can spend it in the real world. Except when you spend... dude, it is fucking mind-boggling.
So is it like a credit card or something?
No!
What
One...
the-
okay,
How the fuck do you spend this?
think about the exchange rate.
Yeah.
Okay, you get $318,
Okay.
figuratively. That's one Bitcoin. Okay, when you're in the United States, that one Bitcoin, okay, I need to fucking buy a Big Mac. That's 0.025% of a Bitcoin. Okay, here's the other kicker. No exchange rate. You go to Kenya. I need to buy a fucking yak burger or whatever they eat in fucking Kenya.
Well, they still have McDonald's there. But
No, yeah,
they got
there's
different shit.
it's here's another fun statistic, Jeopardy fucking knowledge thing. Anywhere you go in the world, you are always 100 fucking miles away from a McDonald's.
What about Antarctica?
Yes.
How? How the fuck are you 100 miles away from a McDonald's in Antarctica or like the South Pole?
They've done it.
How?
They've done it.
Well, it's
There
an
is
average. It's an average.
No, they've done it. They're on the military bases in Antarctica.
Are you fucking kidding?
I am not fucking kidding you.
Wow.
even like
it is statistically impossible to go anywhere from 100 miles from a McDonald's.
What about in the middle of the fucking ocean?
Think about it. Think about it, Dave. You're not going left or right. You're going in a full center circle type shit going on. You're always within 100 miles of a fucking McDonald's in the world.
Still don't make sense to me.
Yes, even in Serbia, Siberia.
Really? There's fucking Siberian McDonald's?
There's one probably there.
Duh.
What is that? The reject McDonald's workers?
This is something I'm challenging.
If you can't make a Big Mac, they send you to Siberia.
The tens and tens of fucking listeners.
Yeah, but you think about it. Siberia is pretty much where the Russians and USSR and shit.
Okay.
That's where you got sent when you were basically they were sick of you.
Well, what do you think
Now-
they feed you on the gulag?
No, now
But
they send you out back to Australia.
Is this so? Is that where the rejected McDonald's workers go?
No, they go back to fucking America. No, they go to
Yeah, well, that was close.
very close.
But if you think about it, I mean, the Russian
Okay,
the reject.
John, if you are listening and can hear the sound of my voice, I want you to fucking fact check that and call bullshit on me. I swear to God, you are always within 100 miles of a McDonald's
I still don't buy that one.
in the world.
'Cause
I
you think
dare
of-
somebody to fact. And you know what?
There's-
Hold on. If you fact check me on this and can fucking prove it logistically,
dude.
I will fucking humbly accept defeat.
There's thousands of acres up in Alaska that aren't like, there's
Okay, you just said thousands of acres.
Are you
well,
there?
Is that a mile in acre or is that an acre in acre?
square. There's hundreds of square miles
But
in fucking.
But now they're square miles. Are we
Fuck
talking
you.
regular miles
How
or
the
square
fuck,
miles?
How the fuck can you always be within 100 miles of fucking McDonald's? It just,
but see, the thing is
I'm
are
confused
you
on this.
there? You are always within 100 miles of McDonald's. If you're not there, then that doesn't count.
Even if you're in Antarctica, there's one on the fucking United States Embassy bullshit thing of Antarctica. Military bases, dude. Not if you're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Okay.
So that's where I was going with
Okay,
my one
John,
statement.
Okay. Try and do me a favor and research this one.
I'm gonna forget
McDonald's
all
on
about
an
this.
oil rig.
All right, fuckface.
This is the kind of fun we have when we're drinking. I thought feelings were going to get hurt, but no, we're fact checking.
Yes.
Wow. Well, I'm just kind of. I started typing it, and
McDonald's, and it just goes to McDonald's.com, and now he wants to go to Wendy's.
Ladies, this is one of the things guys do when guys are together
And drinking.
and drinking or in a locker room
And drinking.
and drinking. Yes.
And right now, I guarantee the tens and tens of listeners we got going on are fucking trying to oh, fuck you. I just got an oh, fuck you. I love it.
Look at those thumbs fly.
Dude, look at Dave's face. Oh my God.
He has thumbs of fury at this second.
The look of drunken concentration right now is fantastic.
and now I'm getting a call, so I gotta stop.
Tell Hammer to shut the fuck up.
No, it's my other half.
Oh. Is she listening right now?
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
Stop. There we go. Now I can.
McDonald's on an oil rig. I swear to God, Booze-Mageddon just fucking turned into that one.
Why is mine coming up KGB answers for the only one I can find?
In Russia, McDonald's doesn't find you. You find the McDonald's.
It's saying there are no McDonald's on oil rigs.
Okay. That's awesome. I'm proven wrong then.
So, I'd read the freaking statement, but I can't because now I'm getting another phone call.
From the same person?
Yeah.
Let me answer it.
No, I'm gonna.
No, let me answer it. We're live.
No, I'm gonna. No, that'd be bad.
That'd be great.
That'd be bad.
That'd be so great.
That'd be bad for my chances of trying to get laid.
From whom?
The other half.
Oh, her. Oh, never mind.
But yeah, there are no McDonald's on oil rigs.
2 weeks, fucker. You'll be up here.
I'm gonna go have a cigarette and find out if something's burning.
Okay, cool. So Jerry and I will talk. So apparently I'm proven wrong. There are no McDonald's on oil rigs. I love fucking with this guy, and I love fucking with our audience.
Well, if I had my computer, I could do it better, but yeah.
Well, you didn't want to bring your computer because you didn't want it spilled upon, sir.
Yeah, spilling upon a computer is a bad thing.
I've proven it twice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude, apparently there are no oil rig McDonald's.
that does kind of shock me. Because they're almost everywhere. You know, it surprises you that you turn a corner and there's the Golden Arches.
Yeah, or a Walmart.
Yeah, or a Walgreens.
Or a Walgreens.
Or a CVS.
Or, well, now Festival.
Yeah.
And Whole Foods is. I don't know. How do you pluralize Whole Foods? Whole Foods is.
Wholes
Foods.
I have no idea.
The English language is great.
Yes, it is.
Sorry, the American English language is great.
Yeah.
It's the only time you can actually speak Section 8 and get away with it.
That's right, yeah.
What up, Bay?
But see, again, that's an age thing. It bothers me when I text, which I do fairly well.
You said doo-doo.
Doo-doo. But the lack of proper spelling and punctuation is starting to bother me.
I was going to say, you're
somewhat.
talking to an English major. Yes, I know.
Because it definitely degrades our language.
As well as our intelligence, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I remember walking into a place I used to be employed at until I was fired in August.
Gleefully.
Of this year.
Yeah, let's just say, Jerry, you've left a quite the shoes to fill.
Well, when you're...
That place is falling the fuck apart, man.
And I'm sorry to hear that. There's some really good people that work there.
It was.
Yeah. But I walked into the place, and it was before they pretty much only hired temps. And
you can say these things. I cannot.
and they have these little cubicles, about 4 of them, in the reception area. People were taking tests because the company used to have their own employment test, pre-employment test.
I'll admit I cheated.
Yeah, and there are people on their cell phones doing math equations.
Yep.
And none of the math there was hard. I suck at math.
Yeah.
And I passed the math test.
Ah.
So they're using them as calculators. There was one girl that got caught calling a friend.
She phoned a friend.
Yeah, you know, she thought it was that.
I need to take a lifeline.
Yeah.
No, honestly, the guys that we work with do have a real good can-do attitude.
Yeah.
And mentality.
Yeah.
For those of you who know what that means. I can do it.
I just did a Trump impersonation.
Oh God, I did a Hillary look.
Yeah. but they can't. The youth of America, God bless them, because when I'm in the nursing home, they're going to be paying for my care.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a dumbing down. And part of it is
the ease of
texting.
Technology.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it, I mean, granted, it is quicker to text a U instead of a YOU. But that also leads to less educated weebles wobbling around the earth. At least in America. Well, technology has caught the hammer.
Sorry, I'm Google corresponding or Facebook corresponding because I think John might want to call in.
All right. Is he sick?
No.
Oh, it's a good call-in.
I was going to say, it's a good call, and he's within his 2-hour rights.
Oh, all right. Yeah, so the technology is an Apple, a tablet, a cell phone.
Which are all Apple products.
Yeah, the box, the microphones, and Gremlin Dave doing whatever he is to his phone.
Use
outside.
a lifeline. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike conventional idiots, Dave got a Windows phone.
Whoa.
Yeah, he got double fucked.
Oh. He's the only one I know of who's got one of those.
Yeah, I'd rather have a Google phone. Legitimately a Google phone.
Yeah.
Well, something must be going on. He's pacing back and forth. I can see him outside the studio window, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, here he comes. Now, I'm just sitting there going, we're watching out the window a second ago going, yeah, something must be up. He's going back and forth here out the window.
Yeah, there was kind of a fire.
There was kind of a fire?
Yeah, popcorn machine started on fire.
The popcorn machine started on fire?
What is your
That's
significant other
fantastic.
work in a movie theater?
No. She's trying to make popcorn for our 2- and 7-year-old.
Okay.
She made one batch.
She
came
fucking burnt the fucking place down, or she caught the popcorn bag on fire.
It started smoking really bad, she said.
That's fantastic. Let me guess. She didn't fucking know when to hit the stop button.
No, it stops automatically.
No,
That-
it
ours-
doesn't. You're supposed to hit stop when you hear the fucking popcorn stop popping 2 to 3 seconds.
No, the moment she did it the second time, because
Yeah.
the first time she did it, the popcorn came out fine. The second time, it started smoking instantly.
Okay, terrific.
So that sucks. My nice
So you-
football-shaped popcorn thing is
I was
now-
gonna say you got to get a new microwave or
popcorn
popcorn
maker.
popper. Sorry.
And she's like, well, we really want popcorn. Can you run and get one? What? It's like, just put it in a fucking pot over the stove with some oil in it. It'll pop it.
Oh wait, you do air pop.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's fantastic.
That's old school.
That's awesome school.
She's like, what? That'll work? Well, yeah. How do you
Yeah.
think Jiffy Pop and shit like that is?
Well, they've got the new things now that you can put in the microwave with regular popcorn.
Yep.
And
Oh, yeah, that stuff, yeah. But
Yep.
we got an actual popcorn maker,
Yeah, I had a popcorn maker as well.
and the
I want-
popcorn's a lot better. I like kettle
Yes.
corn, though, out of it.
I love kettle corn. I love air pop.
The one that really sucks, though, is every time you eat it, you get that shit stuck in your teeth.
A little bit. My favorite type of popcorn though is the and I've delivered a few of these machines. It's the actual theater popcorn machine shit.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
one at the campground. Good shit.
Duh.
But yeah, kettle corn is like the best.
You know what? Honestly, if this guy's gonna fucking correspond with me, I'm calling his ass.
Might as well.
I might as well. He's been fucking just going ape shit on this.
He's like, ooh, 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 probably the whole time.
Ooh. And we're gonna do what we did last night with Fiero Bishi
Death Fiero.
Fiero. John, better get ready to answer your Facebook.
are we going to call Peter, Paul, Mark, Maeve, James, Judas?
John Jacob Jingleheimer Judas.
Yeah.
What's up, shithead?
Hey, fuck stick, you're on the air.
Hey, turn down your
Oh,
computer.
No, really? Are you there?
Yeah,
So what's up, but jackasses?
but jackass. Okay, we're bedazzling jackasses now.
Ooh, at least
Well,
Jackass.
I'm pretty sure you do bedazzle, but
No, I left that
I'd
to
have
the
to
old
talk
lady.
to Rosalie about that.
Yeah, hey,
That's Johnny.
no, that's John. That's John.
No, I mean Johnny.
Oh, John. Oh, yeah, he's got the chandelier pants.
Got about time he caught on.
Hey, this is supposed to be your Booze-Mageddon, not mine.
No,
You're
it
lagging
wasn't me.
behind.
It was all you that supported all this shit. So I
Yes.
just was messaging and
Oh, dude,
listening live.
absolutely, and I fucking appreciate the fucking listener participation. Hence the reason I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, call him. Fuck 2 weeks. Let's call his ass up.
Yeah.
So, guys, you are listening to South Kakalaki John.
No, actually, it's North Kakalaki.
I don't give two shits. That's why I call it South Kakalaki.
Yeah. Well, we know you don't give two shits. That's why Rosalie's got 2 kids.
Yeah, she was the one who gave them. So yeah, guys, John, this is a first that we're really doing with you on the fucking Facebook Messenger here. He's been commentating, and it's been like 5 minutes too fucking late every time. It's like, I wish we could correspond quicker.
It's the whole internet thing that's kind of really fucking slow.
Yeah, trust me, we know, because our bandwidth up here is like getting bogged down because we got 4 devices right now streaming on it right now at this moment, and Dave's
and all 10 people are trying to comment.
Yes, all 1 of 10 people.
A tenth of the 10.
A tenth of the 10. There we go. Fuck you. There ain't no fucking McDonald's oil rigs.
Exactly, there ain't.
Well, how do you get that good oil in the fries then?
Dude, it's fucking peanut oil. What the hell are you talking about?
So you think?
Yeah, De Blasio made
The
him
last
change
time I
it.
came in the fucking fryer, it was peanut oil.
Wait, what?
What?
The last time I came in the fryer, it was peanut oil.
So, okay. Awesome.
And just think, Dave, in 2 weeks, he's going to be here.
Sweet.
No, to me, that is a daring man to be jerking off over hot boiling oil.
No shit.
Have you ever barbecued
I
naked,
bet worse
John?
shit done to me in the Philippines.
Not to mention, doesn't it pop the moment it hits the oil?
No, see, to me, that would be in the center of a big ring in a circus tent with a guy standing on this little stick balancing da 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 jerk 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 da 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 da.
Ironically, the line from Airplane jumps right into my fucking head. Gee, mister, I've never even been on an airplane before.
Hey, Timmy.
You ever see a grown man naked?
Have you seen a movie about... What the fuck was it?
I don't know.
Yes.
Whatever it was good.
I'm just laughing at the fucking... Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Yes.
Gee, mister, I've never even been in an airplane before. Have you ever seen a grown man naked? That's... Honestly, that is on cue for Bad Habits Movie Club.
Yeah.
Airplanes 1 and 2.
Yeah, and then
so
they've got
hilarious.
a black version too.
Say what?
Yeah, there's an all black version.
Soul Plane?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh boy, no! Don't even bring up Snoop Dogg.
I would rather watch Pootie Tang.
Yeah, I kind of like
No,
Pootie Tang.
actually, I would rather see snakes on a plane.
Motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Exactly.
Have you ever heard the fucking bullshit fucking safe for TV edit for that shit? No.
Why would I want
no,
to?
it's horrid. He goes, I am tired of this Monday to Friday plane. And I'm like, dude, really?
Oh, come on.
I am tired of these mother-loving snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. Oh, my God. I damn near fell on my chair. I wanted to throw my beer can at the TV.
Yeah.
And then I remembered how much I paid for the TV.
That's blasphemy.
And then you went, no, hell no.
Yeah. And then I wanted to vote Hillary.
Well, are you fucking serious?
No.
Yeah, there's no fucking when we talk about Hillary.
Well,
okay?
there is.
Don't have that in your head.
There is, but it's not Hillary.
Yeah. As
Hey,
Bill
that's
says.
the best way to do a marathon.
Yeah.
Best way to fucking keep yourself from lasting.
Djibouti on a fucking plane.
Djibouti on a plane.
That's the best way to keep your jizz out of your hot peanut oil.
Hillary.
Yeah.
Who is she?
He said it's the best way to keep from coming. Hillary.
Oh, Hillary?
Yes.
You're fucking right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we probably got a couple wholesome listeners that are going, yeah, I like this guest. Keep him on. Fucking
Wait, how many listeners?
10.
Give or take.
Give or-
Tenor.
Yeah.
Give or take 5.
Yeah. Well, ironically, I'm kind of sad that John's only going to be up here in 2 weeks instead of next week, because I would really love to have John in studio live on location at one of our events.
Dude, you don't want me there because I will get drunk and call everybody on the carpet about anything they say.
What do you think happens when I'm there?
Yeah, but there's no repercussions for me.
Yes, there is, actually. I've had people want to fight me after some of the shit I've said on there.
Yeah, people want to fight you just for
I'm not
breathing.
one of them.
No, you're not. You're actually got my back, thankfully.
Most times.
Yes. Well, I mean, the Nah Vapors one that we last had, I'm still haunted by the young gentleman who I embarrassed the shit out of when I was leaving.
I really wish I could have been there for that one.
Well, you're going to be there next week for it. There was a young gentleman who was probably going to be there next week. He was giving me shit for when Pokemon Go came out for the first time.
Right.
I whip out my phone. I look at the fucking owner of the store. I go, you guys want to see some fucked up shit? Watch this. I look at my phone and I declare, holy shit, your store has a Pikachu in it. 20 motherfuckers pull out their phone. Out of these,
and then 20 minutes after that, they went home and masturbated.
No, and 20 minutes after this, they put their phones down, and one kid kept giving me shit the entire time for doing that. I was like, okay, fuck me for making the joke. Fuck you guys for making the joke later in a restaurant when you're bored.
Oh, God. Seriously?
Well, here's the other kicker. As I'm leaving, the one kid who keeps motherfucking me for it, 30 minutes later goes by, man, that was fucked up. 30 more minutes go by, man, that was so fucked up what you did. I'm like, dude, it's just a fucking cell phone game.
Get the fuck over it.
Yeah, well, I'm leaving. The kid fucking stands up to the group he's proclaiming to. He goes, you guys want to hear some fucked up shit? I snap to attention, point at him, and I go, your parents decided to keep you. And I walk out the door.
You know what? You should have pointed at him and said, dude, is that acne or is that scars from the coat hanger trying to kill you for 9 months?
Why did you fucking just wreck my next joke for the kid? Come on, John. Are those acne scars or just fucking survival scars from the 9 months you were in the womb?
Either way, I like it.
Yes. So, yeah, that kid's probably going to be there.
Oh, fuck.
So, yeah, this is what I get to deal with next week. And then Dave's just texting away, and the Booze-Ocolypse didn't exactly happen.
Yeah.
Maybe in
Well,
two...
it kind of did.
Is this
because we're all drunk, even though we're,
2 weeks.
900 miles away.
2 weeks. 2 more weeks, John.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, this is kind of pregame. We're gonna have an alcoholicost.
Oh fuck! This could get ugly.
This can get beautiful. I do declare 2 more weeks alcoholicost.
Okay.
Oh shit!
And I will have some charred oak waiting for you, buddy.
Oh, dude, you know what? That would make my fucking week.
Do you want regular or rye?
Regular, actually.
I will do my damnedest to get up to Madison and grab me a bottle from Yahara Bay Distilleries in Madison, Wisconsin.
That sounded like a shameless plug.
I don't give a shit. There's no shame in that game.
I wouldn't shame that either. That shit's good.
That shit's damn good. And you're actually close enough to the fucking proprietor of that shit. You do realize that, right?
No.
Dude lives in Georgia.
Damn, he's closer to me than he is to you.
Exactly. Maybe in 2 weeks I'll fucking try and have him on so we can sing his praises.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
That sounds good to me.
So, hey, John, I'm going to fucking cut you short here. We're going to wrap things up and fucking get things on the road because Dave is actually furiously...
Outside.
I was going to say...
Mixing a batch off and
I don't know if he's...
about his woman.
If he's batching off with his thumbs, I'm really worried. But yeah, some of us actually have to do things like be adults tomorrow. And
yeah, well, you know I have to too.
yeah, because you got two things: monster and a job.
Exactly, brother.
So, guys, in about 2 weeks, I say John will be in studio and we'll be bullshitting with him again.
Cool.
I will be up there.
That is epic awesome.
Sounds good.
All right, brother.
All right,
Take care.
I'll just take whatever I can get.
Isn't that how it usually goes?
Yes, amen. So, John, have a good one. Cheers, brother. And, hey, thank you for the
too,
fucking shot glass, brother. That is epic awesome.
You're welcome. You're more than welcome, buddy.
All right, man. Love you, brother.
Love you too. Bye.
Peace.
What?
Oh, man. I love that guy.
Yeah, he sounds like a really cool guy.
I can't wait till he's here.
And he's been on the show a couple times, and we've had him with Johnny, GTP Johnny. His missus had the same effect as Johnny's missus. She passed away from traumatic brain cancer. So, and hence the reason why we all wear the gray ribbon in this house. So, moving on. Happy joy times now.
Nothing like bringing it down.
Dude, you want to talk about bringing it down? I don't know how to do it any more than that. I digress. Yes, I do, actually. So he's going to be in here in about 2 weeks. Dare I say we should probably pray for hotter weather. Moistened. So we can have cigars out in the garage or something stupid like that while having a show, because that would be awesome.
Oh, because that's during deer hunting.
Right, well, you're not going to be here. I know that much.
Well, shit, isn't that Thanksgiving weekend?
No. 2 more weeks?
Yeah.
Next week's the 12th.
Okay, so 3 more weeks, I guess.
So, and then after that is the 18th.
Okay, so 3 more weeks.
Okay. The 17th is the first day of deer hunting.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, fuck it. Fuck your couch, guys. We're going to cut this short. We're out. Fat kids in dodgeball. All 4 of us.
Later.
I'm waiting for Jerry to call me out on that one.
No, I'm just going to hit you when the mics are off.
All right, guys. Fuck off. Play nice. Peace.
Bye.
Later.
Fuckers.